8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition, and lift off of Falcon 9. Go BlueWalker 3, go Starlink. Vehicle is pitching downrange.
Stage 1 propulsion is nominal.
What you are seeing on your screen is Falcon 9 accelerating AST SpaceMobile's BlueWalker 3 and our Starlink satellites into space. This is a record 14th flight for this first stage booster. And we are coming up on
Falcon 9 is supersonic.
We're coming up on max Q. Now we are just about a minute.
Engine chill has started.
We're just about a minute away from a few events happening rapidly, back to back. That will be MECO, or main engine cutoff, followed by stage separation, SES-1, and fairing deploy. And you're seeing a cool view from the first stage, looking aft to the M1D engines on the vehicle. And MECO will be where all 9 of those M1D engines shut down. That helps slow the vehicle down as it separates from the second stage. And then SES-1 is second stage engine start 1, and that's where the MVAC engine will ignite, and then shortly followed by the fairing deploy.
Main engine cutoff. MVAC ignition.
There we had MECO stage separation. On your right-hand screen, you could see the MVAC engine igniting.
Separation confirmed.
And we
Both
heard
vehicles are on nominal trajectories.
We heard a confirmation of fairing deploy. That marks the 5th flight for one of the fairing halves and the 4th flight for the other fairing half, and we will attempt to recover both fairing halves again to use on a future launch. And there you could see on your right-hand screen the fairing halves deploying. What you're seeing on your screen is a view from the second stage looking at our MVAC engine. Stage 1 is making its
acquisition signal, Bermuda.
Stage 1 is making its way back down to Earth, and today's mission marks SpaceX's 179th overall launch. The first stage booster supporting this mission previously launched Crew Demo 2, Anassist 2, CRS-21, Transporter 1, Transporter 3, and 8 Starlink missions. While stage 1 is making its way back down to Earth, in just under a minute from now will be the next burn for the vehicle. That is the entry burn, and that's where 3 of the 9 M1D engines will reignite. That helps slow the vehicle down as it re-enters back into the Earth's atmosphere. And just about a minute and a half after the entry burn will be the landing burn for the first stage. The landing burn only needs a single engine to help slow the vehicle down as it attempts to touch down. Today will be on our drone ship a shortfall of gravitas.
Stage 1, entry burn startup.
And there you heard that call out, but you can see on your left-hand screen a view from the first stage with those 3 engines reigniting and lighting up that screen.
Stage 1, entry burn shut down.
Stage 1 FTS saved.
And that concludes the entry burn for the first stage.
Both vehicles continue to follow nominal trajectories.
And good call-outs there. Both first stage 1 and stage 2 are on nominal trajectories. Again, we are on just about a minute away from the landing burn beginning on the first stage. And while the first stage booster is attempting to land, we will also have SECO, or second stage engine cutoff 1, around the same time. So listen in for those callouts.
Stage 1 transonic.
Expect the lança signal, Cape. Stage 2 terminal guidance.
Good callouts. We should be having the landing burn beginning on stage 1 here in just a few seconds.
Stage 1 landing burn.
And there you can see that single engine lighting up your left-hand screen as Falcon 9 attempts to land on our drone ship a shortfall of gravitas.
Landing leg deploy. Stage 1 landing confirmed.
And great news, Falcon 9 has
And
landed.
back shutdown.
This is a record-breaking 14th landing for this booster. An awesome view there on your screen. This is the 141st landing of an orbital class rocket, including
Nominal
Falcon
parking
9.
orbit insertion.
That includes Falcon 9 and Falcon Heavy missions. And we just heard confirmation of good orbit as well on the second stage. Now stage 2 is carrying BlueWalker 3 as well as 34 Starlink satellites into low Earth orbit.